What's going on, guys? Quick YouTube video, really just gonna put together this in one video, this model that I've actually been working on. I've been back testing it, forward testing it, going through at least a year of data almost. Crazy last 2 weeks. But I put this together for you guys, and I'm going to just give it out to you guys because a lot of these concepts you guys might be familiar, what did I just say, familiar with. Some of you might not be familiar with some of them. If you're not, go back to my videos. I literally cover every single topic in this video. But I'm going to show you, I think I have like 6 or 7 examples that I took and went through on here in the live markets. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Why not? So I'm going to write out exactly what this is. It's literally 3 steps. I just made an Instagram reel on this. So step number 1 is literally just daily direction or bias, whatever you guys want to call it. Some of you guys call it daily bias, some of you guys just call it direction. For me, it's just where is price going? I don't need to take a trade on the 5 minute, for example, and then take it all the way like 500 pips or 500 ticks away to a daily gap, for example. Is price going to go there eventually? There's a good chance, and that's my directional bias I'm going to use. But am I going to take a trade to that? No, because I only need to eat a 2 to 3 RR, right, to be profitable. So there is that. Like I said, daily direction and bias is literally step number 1. It's that simple. Step number 2, go to hourly time frame and find POI slash a setup on there. So what I mean by this is on the hourly time frame, every price is fractal in trading. So what you see on the daily, you're also going to see on the hourly. What you see in the hourly, you're also going to see on the 5 minute, vice versa, every single time frame. So going down from our daily to our hourly, we're going from our direction where we know price is going, very confident in. If the daily is not clear, literally just go to another market. I'm going to show you an example on Forex because it's perfect. If you don't see something on EU, go to GU, see if you see something clear there. If not, go to gold. If not, go to AUD CAD. Like, it's totally up to you. There's so many markets you can trade if you know how to trade and you're confident in them. So once you have your directional bias, go down to the hourly and look for a setup there. You're not trading directly on the hourly unless you want to swing, obviously. But what you're going to wait for is, let's just say, a sweep of a high, a daily or an hourly order block to form, and then boom, there's your POI. Now within that, let me show you. This comes to step number 3. Step number 3, within POI, wait for reaction and 5 minute setup. And for me, it's sweep plus CISD or sweep plus IFVG. Now, what I mean by this is there's also one rule I'm going to explain, but within this POI, let's just say we have a sweep of a high. We have our hourly order block that forms. What you're going to wait for price to retrace into that, obviously, because that's your playoff for retraces, and give a 5 minute, then you go to the 5 minute, wait for a 5 minute setup off that. So sweep of a high and CISD or inversion entry. It's that simple. Only rule, once you have your clear draw on liquidity and everything, only rule is make sure there is nothing in the, excuse that typing, in the way between your entry and your TP. Now, what I mean by this is make sure you don't have, let's just say you're taking an entry on the 5 minute, right? And you get that 5 minute inversion. What you don't want to see is a 15 minute fair value gap still sitting there, not inverted. Because obviously trading is not everything is 100%, but a good chance, 6 to 7 out of 10, if you don't wait for that 15 minute to get inverted, it's wicking down and you're going to get stopped there. You're going to be like, oh, but Xander, it was such a good trade. You had the sweep, you had the inversion on the 5 minute. And I'm like, literally the first thing I say to my students all the time is go to the 15 minute. If they take a loss on the 5 minute, I'm like, go to the 15 minute and take a picture of that and send it to me. Before they even send the picture, I say, was there a 15 minute gap, an hourly gap that still had yet to get inverted? And you just see a wick left behind of that. 9 times out of 10, yeah, there was. How did you know? Simple, because I know this, because I study, bro. No, it's literally just this simple. Daily direction. Once you have that, go to the hourly time frame and find your POI. Like I said, in this example, I'm going to show you it's a hourly order block. Got that. Wait for your 5 minute setup off that. Sweep inverse, sweep CIC. That simple. Now, all you do after that is, why did that do that? Literally, all you do after that is just make sure there's nothing in the way. Now that we got that, take a screenshot of that. Cool. Go back to the video, watch that. Let's go through this. This was last night. I waited for a first entry and I didn't get a retrace. Does that mean that I'm going to go weep in bed and cry and never trade again? No. I'm going to wait for another setup to form. So what do we get here? I'm going to show you. Let's go daily first. Okay. Let's go back all the way right here. I'm going to leave those drawings just to show you. Look at our daily. When you look at this, whoa, why did it show up there again? No, don't do that to me. Let me go back. There we go. Okay, never mind. Act like you don't see this candle right here. Actually, wait, no, I can go back on the daily. What am I saying? Okay, there. Perfect. We are in an uptrend, right? We're making highs, lows, higher lows, higher highs, eventually, probably. So this is our eventual draw. But, in order to go higher, what do you always have to do? Price always has to retrace in order to go higher, right? You can't just go up forever. So we're playing a retrace, basically. We're basically taking it from external down to internal. And what do we have by internal is this daily gap. Like I started the video off. Are we using this daily gap as our TP? Are we taking a trade all the way down? No. You can if you really want. If you want to just squeeze in that 5 to 6 RR, go ahead. Be my guest. I don't care. It might lower your probability of a trade to a 50, 40% win rate. Totally up to you guys. But how did I start the video? We use this gap as our directional bias, right? We're taking a trade heading in that direction, knowing that price is going to, once forming hourly structure, going to go down into that gap. Cool. Now that we have that, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but we'll have to go back every single time. What do we do here? We have a clear draw. Like I said, lows down here. We're within a, what was it, 4 hour? We're in this big 4 hour, but we've closed so many candles below the 50% mark of this that my confidence of it going lower is very high, because let me put that back. The odds of us doing something like this and then going higher, sure. But the odds of us pushing so far and then doing like something like that, we'll probably go lower. So, especially with how much of a premium this 4 hour gap is in. So, this is where we start to look for our hourly structure. What do? Sweep out a high. Do we close above this high right here and continue higher? No. We swept over that high, sweep all these highs right here, indicating we're most likely going lower, right? So, this is where I sit down, literally just in my chair, and say, I'm just going to go out with my day. I'll set some alerts and just see what forms, right? What do we end up forming? An hourly order block right here, right? There's our POI, right? You get under your daily, you know price is going lower. Cool. Be patient, wait for some structure to form. You're not just going to take a 5-minute entry up here. Now that you have your POI, you wait for price to tap back into that and then go lower. Are we targeting these lows? No, you very, very much could, but no, we're not. So what do? I go down to my 5-minute time frame. Am I just taking a trade off the first high right here? No. Did I look for something in here? Yes, but I didn't get a fill, like I said. So let's wait for structure to start forming. And what do we have? So we put in a high right here, and I say I want this high swept. And as we do that, we actually ended up forming an SMT here with NZD. I'm not going to go over there. You guys can go check it. If I go over, it's going to lose all my progress. I know it. But like I said, everything's beautiful. We are within our hourly right here. See, look at that beautiful tap reaction. This looks like it's going lower. And you guys can always say to yourself, can I see this going lower? Can I see it not? Everything is telling me lower, right? This is our big 15-minute gap we are in, currently respecting SMT or highs. Everything's marked off. SMT is just the extra confluence. You don't have to have it. You could if you want. So SMT there, sweep of a high right here. This 5-minute right here is the last thing standing within our way. So you know what I do? I tell myself, I'm taking a short right there. I'm going to put my stop loss above the SMT high right there. And this is my break even. If I want to take this just as a trade, 100% can. So 1.67 R, not terrible. It could be better. But what do we have below? We have all that liquidity built up. And like I said, that final low down there. But I marked out this prominent low right here in green, as you see. And that is a 2.67. That's acceptable. So let me show you. What does this end up doing? Boom, boom, and just like that. TP hit. Beautiful. Now I'm going to show you another example. I think I took this on GBPJPY. Yes, I did. Was it this? Okay, this is a break even I show you. And then I'm also going to show you the win that I took over here. There were two of them. Okay. Like I said, I've been testing this for a very long time just to give it to you guys. So over here, if I switch time frames, it's going to kill me. But you guys are just going to have to look at this. And okay, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, beautiful. Yeah. All right, so daily context, we wanted this gap right here. Ignore that candle right there. What do we have right here? Literally the same setup. Daily gap. Cool. That's our directional bias. We'll probably go higher off of that, right? Go down to your hourly. Now, what do we have over here? Little daily gap, but also this inversion right here. Cool. There's our internal on the hourly. So what do? What do I do? Also, sorry, forgot to mention it. If it loads, we have this hourly order block. This is hourly for value, inverse for value gap, hourly order block right here. So I'm waiting. No, don't. What just happened? All right, bear with me. I don't know what I just clicked. GBPJPY. Okay, they're perfect. Okay, so now I'm waiting for a 5-minute setup coming off of that, right? Unfortunate break even, but I'm not just going to show you guys wins because I want you guys to keep everything realistic with yourself. So what do we have? Within, as you see that black line right there, within that, we push up and we sweep out this high right here. Cool. I'm literally sitting in this desk right here, waiting for this to, this was yesterday, waiting for this to form. Sweep out a high, and we put an SMT right here with EURJPY. Cool. If I see a reaction to the downside, I'm taking this. As you guys know, my main setup. Sweep, CISD. SMT is an added confluence. My entry came at the CSD and I went break even as soon as this low got taken, and boom, tapped the break even. I saw the 1 minute candle. I think someone was speaking, but that's that. Beautiful trade. I'd take this any day. Did it end up hitting TP? No, it did not. You would have hit stop loss. So good break even point there. Overall, pretty solid setup. Literally the same thing that I took over here. I took on EURJPY and USDJPY at the same time. So I'm just going to run through this real quick. Please let me go back. Where is it? Oh, no. I think I took it on EURJPY. Where is my entry? Pretty sure it was here. Let's see. Do I have it marked out still? Aha! There we go. Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to go back. This is probably the last example I'll show you guys. But I also alerted the same thing on gold yesterday. We didn't get a fill off my first fill. Or on the second tap in, we didn't get anything there. The first one did. But maybe I'll show you, depending on how much time we've gone through in here. I want to keep these videos short. Please let me... Okay, beautiful. There. Okay, so what do we have here? Daily, obviously ignore that candle because of that. Daily, what did I want? We had a daily order block around here, which GBPJPY tapped into. EURJPY did not. Cool, that low's taken. Now, what do we have? I know that we are 100% going higher. We're in a very high uptrend. We have highs, right? We're in a market maker buy model, technically. So on the higher time frame. So let me show you this. Same step every time. What do we have, guys? What do we have? Hourly gap right here, which we tap into, right? There's our internal. Cool. Immediately go to the 5 minute. This is where we look for a setup, right? So this is what we have. Within that hourly, we have a sweep of a low down here, kind of chop a bit, and then we take out this low on GBPJPY, which form, and we don't here. So that forms an SMT. Boom, I'm entering off the next POI I see on the 5 minute. CISD right there, entry there, break even right here. Excuse me. Let me show you how this plays. Break even, cool, and TP got tapped to the tick, but just in case you guys don't believe it, there we go. 1.83R. Beautiful. I'll take that any day. Now, since I like being transparent with everyone, let me show you the example on gold. Where was this? Yep, right here. All right, so literally the same thing. I'm going to go back. I'll end the video after this one, but let me show you this. Daily, 100% going higher. We're not retracing on the daily, so that's why I go to the 4 hour. Are we retracing on the 4 hour? Nope. So that's why I go to the hourly. Are we retracing on the hourly? 1000%. What do we retrace into? Hourly order block, hourly fair value gap. Cool. Everything marks up in the hourly. I go to the 5 minute. There's nothing else telling me that. So this, I alerted it. It's unfortunate. I alerted it in my Discord. Literally right there after that first tap in right there. And what do we have? What was our whole idea behind this? Everything checked off. Clear buy side. SMT at our with XAUUSD, which is silver, at our lows. Cool. Everything looks beautiful. First entry at CISD got in there. Now, where did I alert it? Where I was slow. My bad. Where did I alert this? Right as this next candle formed. Right there. I put that alert right there in my Discord. Unfortunate for everyone else, but look, this is how it played. It came close and ran all the way. Would have been break even at this point. Now this is the thing. I said remove the entry. And like I said, I'm being transparent about everything with you guys, as I always am. I said remove entry, and this is what happens. It taps the exact little point, and then it edges TP, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, edge TP, and then I'm pretty sure if you were break even at this point, you would have gotten stopped out. So someone probably would have trailed it, but actually, let's see. I'm very curious to see what happened. Pretty sure we kept going lower. Yeah, okay, we kept going lower. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. I really just want to show you guys this model that literally is beautiful. And I've really been putting together, testing a ton of data. And across, I think 2 days ago, I got 7 different setups on this. Beautiful. Literally the same thing every time. Let's go back. Where did I give the first example? Where's my typing? Where'd my writing go? Oh yeah, I deleted it. Okay, I'm sorry. Step number 1, daily bias, daily direction. Where is price going? Once you have that, it's clear. Go to step 2. Step 2, be patient for a setup on the hourly forming, going in the same direction of your daily bias, right? So if you're short on the daily, you want to see hourly structure forming short. If not, don't take it. Step 3, wait for your hourly setup. That is literally the same thing you might take on the 5 minute. So like on this example I showed you, you had your hourly sweep of a high, hourly order block formed, boom, wait for that tap into the order block, and there's your POI. And then we short off that on the 5 minute. 5 minute sweep, 5 minute CISD with that, 5 minute sweep, 5 minute inversion. Make sure nothing is there to go against you. It's that simple. So I'm gonna end the video here. Tons of value packed in this one, but if you guys enjoyed these videos, subscribe, leave a like, comment down below what else you guys want me to make, and I'll keep doing it. But I'll see you guys on the next.